We don't talk much about the royal family.
Not enough.
The Harrys, the Megans of the world. The Markles, as I like to call them.
The Markle.
But Prince Harry just put out a book, and we have to review it.
Of course he did.
It's really the most beta book that you'll ever read based on the takeaways that I've been researching. One of the big takeaways, which this is dramatic, so brace yourself. Harry says William attacked him. You know, William, the other prince.
That the other prince attacked him.
Yeah. That's what
That he attacked him.
he says in the book, right?
Like every older brother since the dawn of fucking time attacked him.
That was my
All
initial
right.
thoughts too. Oh, your brother and you. All right. So let me just read a little piece of this, right?
He better have a knife or something.
It's pretty pathetic. So the alleged scuffle took place after a conversation between the two siblings during which William, the heir to the British throne, called Meghan difficult, rude, abrasive, according to the book. The confrontation escalated until William, and this is quotes, grabbed me by the collar, ripping my necklace and knocked me to the floor. He writes, Harry alleges that William attacked him after leaving his elder brother water and an attempt to cool the heated verbal exchange. So he's constantly writing himself as the good guy. Like, I poured him some water. I said, bro, let's just talk about this man to man. Let's keep it cool, right?
Yeah.
That's his persona in this whole storytelling.
In the reality, he threw water on his brother
He's
and he
probably
got
like,
punched in the face.
Drink some water. Just drink the water. Drink the water. He's like trying to have a real conversation with him. Drink the water. I got you. Drink the water. You know, I could picture it. But in his version of the story, I was trying to cool us both down. I poured some water. He set down the water. So this is from the book. He set down the water, called me another name, then came at me. It all happened so fast, so very fast.
You poor thing.
He grabbed me by the collar, ripping my necklace, and he knocked me to the floor. I landed on the dog's bowl, which cracked under my back, the pieces cutting into me. I lay there for a moment, dazed, and then I got to my feet and I told him, get out.
I can't believe he said that.
So he attacked him, aka two brothers got into a slightly physical confrontation.
Where one got shoved really hard.
Yeah, literally, you got pushed once and tripped over some furniture and fell into a dog bowl.
But the dog bowl cracked, dude.
Harry states in the book that William urged him to hit him back. He's like,
hit me, pussy. Hit me, pussy.
But he refused to do so.
That's where she has your fucking nuts, bro. She has you by the fucking balls. You're such a pussy. You couldn't even hit me. Hit me. Fucking hit me. That's what happened. Fucking hit me. You know she's a bitch.
Yeah.
She's a bitch, dude. Okay, there. I said it.
I've known you my whole life. Would I lie to you? You know?
Megan's a cunt. Fucking hit me.
They say that over there more liberally than we do.
Yeah. Fucking cunt.
I think it means something else. No, it doesn't. It's the same.
Nah, it's the same. Just like they're tougher.
Harry states in the but he refused to hit him back, right? So like he's painting himself still as the guy who poured the water. No, I won't. I'm not gonna hit you, man. I'm not. You know, like he's this nice guy. Yeah. So William left, but later returned, looking regretful, and apologizes. The most beta thing to write a book about.
That story was gripping.
And then a different article I read gave me a little more insight into this amazing feat.
Wow. This is amazingly boring. This is so crazy.
So William tried to gaslight Harry about the attack. And we're still calling it an attack at this point because it's been written in the book.
Someone needs to let go.
Harry says William returned shortly, looking regretful, apologized, and then William departed a second time and acted like nothing had happened. When William left again, his brother writes, he turned back and called, "You don't need to tell Meg about this." And then he goes, "You mean that you attacked me?"
You mean that you
And then he says, "I didn't attack you, Harold." Like, that's him gaslighting him. It's like, no, he didn't attack you. We all just read the account.
Yep.
He didn't attack you. But we're still calling it that. So, like, he's being dramatic. And then his brother's like, "Relax. I didn't attack you."
Yep.
And then Harry said he didn't immediately tell Meghan, but he did call his therapist.
Wow, how gay.
What a puss.
I saw this play out. I saw this play out in my kitchen today. I'm not even joking, with my 2 sons.
I can't tell my wife, but let me at least call my therapist.
Yeah, like Zion and Roma were playing soccer. And it got into a whatever. Zion pushed him to the ground, and he's like, "Sorry." And Roma was like, "Sorry for what? Beating me up?"
Yeah.
And Zion's like,
exactly.
"Relax.
I didn't beat you up.
I didn't beat you up.
You fell on a dog bowl. You weren't attacked." But he says he called his therapist, and he eventually told his wife what had happened when she noticed the scrapes and bruises on his back. He writes that she wasn't that surprised and wasn't all that angry, but was terribly sad.
That she married a pussy."
Like, oh, that whole situation, I'm not upset about it. I'm just sad. That's their whole, like, we haven't had a good opportunity to really talk bad about them, the Markles, because like, but it is a sentiment that I hold, that anytime I hear them talk, I'm like, ha, ha, right? And so, like, this reaction, I'm not upset. I'm not surprised, and I'm not angry. I'm just terribly sad. This whole, like, I'm just disappointed, better than you type of attitude they got, that defines their personality. And it defines why I hate them. Yeah. Because it's like, I'm better than you. I'm not angry. I don't get emotion. It's like anger, even though you attacked my husband. Yeah. I'm just saddened that you would do that as a person. You know, like, it's the more, like, moral, like, judgmental type of position, and it's disgusting.
Yeah, and it's also funny that I wasn't that surprised. Like, right. Nothing bad.
Like, oh, William attacked you. How am I not surprised? He's violent after all.
Yeah, it's not like you just were like, "Oh, I don't have the emotion of anger, and I don't have the surprise reaction. Like, so I'm stoic and I'm virtuous." She has to announce that she doesn't have those things.
Exactly.
Or he has to announce that she said she didn't have those things.
Yeah.
Which makes it sound like that's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
She was surprised and pissed.
Yeah, exactly. Like, but in order to make yourself look good, you say, "I'm not surprised. I'm not upset by this. I'm just saddened by it."
What's the virtuous? I'm saddened.
Because then you can feel more guilty for making me feel sad versus, like, offended, which is subjective, you know? Way more subjective, at least. And I told you, right? I told you that I had read all these articles about things from the book. Mm-hmm. And now that I've told you this story about the attack on Harry by his brother, I want to tell you how they try to paint him in this tough guy light, and how these two stories, in my opinion, conflict with each other. Okay?
Ooh.
So,
a perjury case here.
Did you know, and this is what they cover in the book, okay? They cover it in the book, so this is public, putting it out there knowledge. The same Harry who got attacked by his brother when he fell on a dog bowl and bruised and scraped his back. I don't know how that happened. Honestly, you fall in a dog bowl, you're not going to bruise and scrape your back.
Yeah. Unless you're making love to your brother.
That same Harry killed 25 people in Afghanistan.
All children. It was a daycare.
So, Prince Harry claims to have killed 25 people while serving with the British Army in Afghanistan, saying that in the heat of combat, he viewed his targets as chess pieces rather than people.
25 people.
He killed 25 people supposedly, and his brother shoving him into a dog bowl equals an attack. That saddened his wife. So do you believe it? Which one of those things is a lie?
Both. That's the number I would pick if I was going to lie.
25 is so many.
I know, but he doesn't know that. He doesn't fucking know that. He's never fucking did a thing. Okay, 25.
And then the way they try to like validate it is by saying advancements of technology in the age of Apaches and laptops allowed Harry to say precisely how many enemy combatants I'd killed, adding that I felt it vital never to shy away from that number. So my number 25, it wasn't a number that gave me any satisfaction, but neither was it a number that made me feel ashamed. You get so much satisfaction from it, telling everyone you killed 25 people. That's the one thing in his life that he holds on to that makes him feel tough, so that the way he's getting emasculated by his wife, he can justify like
25.
I took 25 bodies, But
if that's how he is, that's fucking, he's a sociopath. Like, I know people who have been in war, they don't talk like that.
They don't name publicly the number of people they killed. They're
not like bad 25.
That's in bad taste. I feel like, even if you're a soldier, you don't come back and talk about how many people you murdered.
25 up top, bro.
Like, just because it's wartime doesn't mean you didn't just murder 25 people.
Yeah. Legal.
Harry also says he didn't think of those 25 people, 25 as people. You can't kill people if you think of them as people. You can't really harm people if you think of them as people. So, like, I wouldn't even harm a person if I think of them as a person.
I looked at them as dogs.
They were chess pieces removed from the board, bads taken away before they could kill the goods. I'd been trained to otherize them. Trained well, and on some level, I recognize this learned detachment as problematic, but I also saw it as an unavoidable part of soldiering.
Wow. Dude, read the last line.
The remarks have sparked criticism from some British security and military figures, and an angry rebuke from the Taliban.
Because
that's who he killed, supposedly, or Taliban.
Yeah. Well, I think what happened was the Taliban got a hold of this story, and they were like, bullshit.
Yeah. The rebuke is just that it's a lie. It's not even like, why are you out there bragging about how many of us you killed?
Yeah, no,
it's like, nah, he didn't. He didn't. So, I mean, that's the part. Those are just a couple parts from the book, and both of those things seem to contradict themselves in my mind.
Mm-hmm. Princess Harry is definitely gonna have a sex doll of Meghan made when she passes away before him,
when she has her car accident,
when she has her helicopter ride.
Yeah, he's definitely the love doll. Maybe sometimes occasionally have sex with doll type of dude,
Yeah.
He's just so soft. That's why I don't buy that number. I feel like that number, the 25, they're just trying to make him feel like masculine. There's like, I saw an interview with him where he's like, what's one of your best memories? oh, when we did that TikTok that went viral, and it's him in like military, like his military stuff with other dudes in the army, and they're like fist pumping to some popular song, and that's his favorite memory or something. Like anytime you hear them talk, it feels like they're constantly trying to like sculpt a narrative in front of you, and it's not subtle at all, you know?
No. But it is brave.
Every time. We'll make sure that it's brave, you know, because then they can't question it.
Yeah.
You're going to question your bravery, you know?
You don't think
I killed 25 people.
And one of my best memories, 17. Number 17 was my...
Yeah.
Like I slit his throat in a creek.
Yeah. He also, on an interview for this book, said that Meghan never called the royal family racist. We all remember it. It was this Mandela effect BS, you know, like if she didn't say it directly, she hella implied it.
Yeah.
And that Oprah Winfrey thing talking about, you know, was it because I'm brown? I'm because you know, like she hella implied it.
I never called him racist.
And then in this interview, the guy's like, well, you know, because she called your family racist. She never did. The press said she did, and they're the people who we should be mad at, because the press said that she said that the royal family is racist. What she actually said in context was they're kind of racist.
They're a little bit racist.
Yeah.
If you lie enough to try and get people to believe you, but you're off by just a little bit because maybe you've lived a life of absolute privilege,
yeah,
then people are gonna start calling bullshit. Like when you use a number like 25, the exact quarter amount of 100.
Yeah, exactly. Like if he just said 1 or 2, I might actually think that he killed
or like 7,
a single person over there. But because he said 25, I don't even think he got 1.
No, he should have got 2 more.
Yeah, like make it a number that's not easy to do math with.
Yeah.
You know?
What if he found out that what happened was like one of Prince Harry's grenades fell off of his belt and he just got out of the room before the rest of his his platoon. And
yeah.
He was the 26th guy.
Like, we lost 25.
And then they're all dead.
He's like, we also lost 25 great British soldiers that day.
He's arguing with the accounts. It still counts.
Yeah,
it still counts.
It's on the laptop. You know, we got freaking Apaches out here. We should know the exact number of people that were in that.
I have 25 kills.
That foxhole. Yeah,
count it. He comes back around after.
I know.
Count it. 25, bitch.
That justification that they give is just like. And the reason we know it's true is because in the age of laptops and Apaches, we can keep track of every one single person that another single person kills.
It's so fucking funny.
I doubt that's true. I doubt they send an army to face another army and they're like, you know, counting how many kills. Like, nope, that one was on Rogers.
That was
Rogers. Mine. You assist.
Yeah,
you got the assist. You got the kill. Good job. You know?
Yeah, the only like position in the army that or military that I know of that does like keeps confirmed kills are the sharpshooters,
like assassins,
the snipers. Yeah,
because you're killing even one at a time.
Yeah, even those guys, they'll have like not that many confirmed kills.
Yeah, not 25.
25 is fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's fake. It's fake.
It was an attack. Like, shut the fuck. You were in war and you say you killed. That's why I don't buy it, because you called your brother's thing an attack.
That's what I'm saying.
It's clear that you have. It's clear that you have a little bit of an issue deciphering like different levels of violence.
Exactly, and you're not triggered by. You know, like if you were a real military dude who killed 25 people and you got pushed, you wouldn't be like, ow, the dog bowl.
It scratched my back. Megan, do I have scratches on my back?
Yeah, that really hurt. Yep. Well, go tell your wife about it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna tell her, but I'm gonna call my therapist. You know, like that's what he did. He called his therapist about it.
Yeah.
I just need to talk to you about my brother. He pushed me into a dog bowl.
He did it again.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with him.
Yeah.
Can't put him anywhere.
So good luck to the Markles as you slowly, hopefully fade out of public, knowledge.
Yeah.
I would love that. I think we all would love that at this point.
I would love it.
And, long live the king, I guess.